Hello, Coach.
Yeah, good day.
Welcome. It's another match weekend for other TCC, and this time around we'll be going away to Ijebuode to face Atlantic Business. But before we go on, let me say Happy New Month.
Happy New Year to you too.
It also was a beautiful January, and just before we go on, I want you to recap on our months as we started the year with some games with January.
Yes, January was good to us. We started the new year with a point on the road in the cup game, and January we recruited new players to beef up the squad, the likes of Gome, Gabriel Monde, Kelechi Nwosu, Itoro Benjamin, Victor Emmanuel. They are players that have added quality to what we have. And it's obvious with the 5 games played in January. We won 3 games and we lost a slim one against Dino 3-2. Before the Dino game, we've gone 9 games unbeaten, and Dino stopped us, in both cup and league. So I'd say that January was very good to us, and we hope to, continue in the fine form that we have.
And also in January, we played our last game against Danas at the Cup competition, and that win gave us made us the top on the group. And how would you recap that also? Because also we were aware that you are not on the touchline, and would want you to give us a full recap of that game too.
It was a beautiful game for the neutrals to watch, end-to-end attacking game from both sides, and we won 4-1, typical Bagada FC goals, and but again, we could have easily scored 8 or 7, and we had to go back and keep working on our finishing because we created so many chances. Samuel on that day could have scored hat-trick easily. Eniola could have gotten a trick for himself too easily, and everyone should definitely be on the brace. The attacking was so good, so effective, and that's a thing of joy to watch your team play that way.
And now we are back to the league business. In the last league game, we lost to Dino, and we would want to bounce back with this one. And with the win in the midweek, how do you think the boys can replicate this from getting it back in a Jabode?
Well, again, the squad, the team, the boys, they are in a very good shape at the moment. The last game, Mubarak was in goal for us, and aside 4-1, we created so many chances. Dallas did create theirs also, and Mubarak had about 4 or 5 big saves. And if we can take that form into the next game, if he can give us that solid concentration, 90 minutes, it becomes a plus for us. And going into the next game, Atlantic is not someone new to us. Even though they're struggling at the moment with their form, they've lost their last 2 games. They drew the previous one before the 2 games, and I'm sure they'll be doing everything to get back to their winning ways. But hey, they're tight. We know very well. We know their team. We know the players. We know how they play. We've made adequate preparation to go to Ijebuode. And the good thing is Ijebuode has been fair to us so far this season. We've gone there. We had the win over Dino. We had a point in the league against Dino. We've gone there, had the win over Escola, and only Real Sapphire got a win over us. And we hope to keep it that way. We go there and get a good result over Atlantic.
And talking about the good results, we'll talk about players who would get that result. And one of such players for us is Kelechi Nwosu, who has been fantastic at the back. In the last game against Dino in the league, he had a very bad injury, which was a scare to everyone, and he needed the doctor's attention in the hospital, but we are glad that he's back. But we would want you to give us more about his health today.
It was a scary moment for a couple of minutes, but before the end of that day, the medical team certified that it was okay. There was no after effect from the head collision, and it was okay to start training a few days after. He's had a couple of sessions in, and he's in contention for playing the match tomorrow. He's back. He's hungry for playtime, and he's one person that gives that confidence in our back line. If we have the like of him, Alfred, Chisholm has been excellent for us, and Itoro has been giving his best. We have about 6 defenders for this game ready, fighting for that shirt. But again, it's a good headache for me to select the best four that will represent the team tomorrow.
And to round it up, we need to talk about the young player in the name of Gomez. And in the last game, he was so instrumental to a lot of the attacking play. And I'm sure a lot of fans will want to know more about this guy and what he can get do for the team.
Gomez's style of play is totally different from the midfielders that were in the squad before him. And we have Gabriel Monday also. When you have the trio of Gabriel Monday, Gomez, and Ayuba, it's so excellent. They're all comfortable on the ball. If I go, let me speak about Gabriel. Gabriel's forward passes into the final third. Smart through passes into the box 18. He was involved, indirectly with those goals because it was his move before the ball gets to real one, and real one creates the goal. So with Gomez, I've been playing around Gabriel and Ayuba makes his game much easier. He's a box-to-box midfielder. He covers so much distance. Very, very good on the ball, technical-wise, and very smart, brilliant player on the ball. But again, having said all of this, we need to work with him to complete his attacking side of the game. He doesn't get into the box more. He doesn't get into positions to try and make attempts for himself to get goals. But he's a young player still developing. He's one to watch out for. I'm so sure in a couple of months he will definitely be better.
And we hope now that the good form the boys have started the year with, they keep going on with that and getting the points needed. And for now, I would say have a good day and have a safe trip.
Yeah, thank you.